color red, the blue. Woo, shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red, the blue. Woo, shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red, the blue. Woo, shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red, the blue. Woo, shit. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe so clear. Look out. Pop, pop, it's showtime. Showtime. Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Oh, they don't know. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Showed up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Known to give the color red, the blue. Woo, shit. Put your pinky rings up to the
Top mistress of the banging misses and videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with this shit, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot shh, got all my people in red clothes. Telling my metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros like that. Wanna party with me?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the Walk in His Ways Impact Force Podcast. This is our Wednesday night edition. We thank everybody for tuning in with us, hanging out with us on this great, lovely Wednesday. We're very excited to be back here. Also, with my lovely co-host, Phoenix, is back in the building. Phoenix, what's going on with you? By the way, congratulations on last night work at the open mic. Great job. Fantastic job. Keep up the great work.
Thank you so much. Also, it feels good to be back.
Well, I appreciate you being back and stuff on the show, and I know you're doing a lot of great work around the DFW, helping out artists, helping them get out to the forefront, helping them get to the place where they need to be at, and that's the most important thing, giving back. And it's always a beautiful thing, so keep up the great work. So before we go into our interview with our guest tonight, elaborate more on the party that was done last night with the open mic. Would it be more in the works, or what's going to be the deal with that in the near future?
Yes, so that is Thoughts and Rhyme Poetry Open Mic. So it's welcome to, neo soul artists, poets, R&B, kind of a mellow vibe. It's a very nice venue. For me, it's bringing back those old, before COVID Magnolia vibes. That used to be a very good environment for the artist in Fort Worth area. So I'm very excited to bring that dynamic back to the city.
And awesome. Like I said, it's
and
great.
We will be doing it weekly. I forgot to say we will be doing it weekly on Tuesday nights over there.
Okay, awesome. Hey, most important thing is getting the word out to a lot of people around the DFW area for them to come out, showcase their skills, their talent. Really, it's also a great way to network. Ladies and gentlemen, as well, big shout out to Constance, where they wrote a book. You know, met with her. She's gonna come on the show in a couple of weeks. So very
Nice.
excited about that. So it's always good to network. Yeah, it's always good to network. Get out, ladies and gentlemen. Get out there and make things happen. I'm telling you, nothing's not gonna come out the sky. It don't work that way. You have to put your best foot forward. Get out there, make things happen. Connect with the right people. It's out there for you. You just have to get out your own way. You have to get out your own way. That goes for me, anybody. But thing I'm very excited about, I guess, out of Atlanta, Georgia. He reached out to me on Instagram. He seen the show. That's how he came across it. And big shout out to him. Thanks for taking time to put up the schedule. So amazing. Hope I say that right, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the audience. I know he's an artist out of Atlanta. He also hosts his own show as well on Instagram as well. Great young man doing great things. So go ahead and introduce yourself, bro. Great young man doing great things. So go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
What's going on?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hello.
Yep, we can hear you. I can hear you.
I know. I'm sure trying to say, can he? Can you hear Easy?
It's just like it keeps breaking up in and out every time like someone's speaking. It'll hear the audio.
Okay. Like I said, wait, can you hear us?
All right, hello?
If not, you might have to come in, come back out, and see.
It's unclear.
Yeah, we can see you. Let me see.
Okay, I just every time you were speaking, it was either speeding up or I couldn't hear what you were saying completely.
Oh yeah, I would say go ahead and introduce yourself. Can you hear me now?
This is
just what you do, log back out, log back in.
Yeah, so I can only hear you from a phone. I might have to
break it up.
Come on real quick from my phone.
All right, go ahead. Hey, while you doing that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna be right back at it, ladies and gentlemen.
I've always been told that I'm too small, I'm not big enough, I'm not fast enough, I don't have what it takes. I prepare so no one can take what is mine. No one can replace my mind, my heart. To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary. I'm older, of course I'm older. That's the beauty of it. 16 years plus. Different level of wisdom, different level of understanding, different level of punishment. I want to live long after my records have fallen, long after my rings have tarnished. And whatever you got to do to make sure you chase your legacy every second of your life. Will you be remembered? How would you be remembered? Why wouldn't you fight for the greatest achievement ever? Leave your mark to endure forever.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're back here on Walking This Way Impact Voice Podcast. We'll wait till our guests get back in with the difficulties. But no, once he get back in, we still gonna be talking and vibing and everything else. For those that's tuning in, watching us right now, let us know where you're watching us from as well. If you have any comments, anything you want to share, ask, go right ahead. Like I said, great time last night, Phoenix, on what you did.
Thank you.
I like the atmosphere. The atmosphere very nice. The establishment very nice. The service was professional. It was very, very nice establishment. So it was always good to get out to support what you got going on.
Right.
And that's what it's all about, supporting, being there for each other, not just in words, but action. You know, everybody say they love, but love is an action word. So we do got somebody right now.
Right.
Big shout out to, thank you, Miss Smallwood, Dallas, Texas. Nice meeting you on Saturday. It was a pleasure meeting you on Saturday as well. I'm looking forward to connecting with you to bring you here on the show with us to share you have a great testimony. that we love to share, that we love the world to hear. So most definitely thank you for tuning in and watching us as well from Dallas, Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great. This how well we've been a great year so far. Matter of fact, we see we should be better now. We're pulling back in.
Okay, I'm trying to fix myself too.
All right, then. So is that better?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can.
sir.
You see, bro, you froze up again.
I'm gonna stop it.
It freeze. All right.
Hold on.
Say
I'm
you-
gonna connect to my phone.
All right, go ahead. And go ahead. Take your time. But like I said, man, it was a great time. It's great.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, man, it good. It happens. Okay, good. Hey, we still gonna have a good time, and we still gonna enjoy
Right.
ourselves and get the ball rolling, and that's what we gonna do. But
Yes,
like I
sir.
said, it's great things going on. The show is going on. The show is flourishing. We had a lot of great guests on here. For the most part of 2024, we still in January. Looking forward to bigger, better things. Just the networking things. This was all about the networking, getting out there, making things happen, making things shake. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, this is your life. This is what you should want to do. You should see greatness. You are greatness. And never let nobody take that from you. Get out there. This is your time. Get out there, learn. Explore. Be open-minded. Just all about self, knowledge of self, learning yourself. And we come to
Right.
learning ourselves on a regular basis, evolving as well, just mastering learning self. And I know we see stuff on media, we see stuff on TV. I just believe everything starts with self first. I can't look
Yeah.
to nobody else. Everything starts with me. I have to make sure I'm lined up. I have to make sure I'm in order. And once I'm lined up and I'm in order, everything else is gonna fall in place. It's all about this mindset, ladies. It's not about the material things of this world, because we had a conversation about that last night. People have a lot of money, Phoenix. You have people that have lots of money, but they still have the empty void on the inside of them. They're still not
Right.
happy. A lot of them commit suicide because they're still not happy, or a lot of them turn to drugs, alcohol, just to fill that void in their life. It's all about finding that place what makes you happy. And it's a journey that we all
Right.
take, all should want to take, So it's all about finding you, just talking about the last night on the show before I came to the event last night. We was talking about the I am. One lady said in the comment section, she said she's searching for her I am. I said it's already in you.
You are
It's
the
not
I am.
out here. See, we so focused out here. It's not
Outside.
out here. It's on the inside. It's not on the outside. We so focused. No, it's out. It's not out there. It's in here. And that's what it is. You have to go within. The kingdom is within. It's the mindset. It's within. Because the only thing we've been programmed was to see, touch, taste, smell, that physical stuff. That's on, and then we limit ourselves. And then knowing that everything's within, it's within our grasp. All we have to do is change the mindset. Affirmation, speak life over yourself. Separate yourself from individuals who are negative. Separate yourself from individuals toxic. Only thing we can't really change is our family, you know what I'm saying, because of the DNA. But we can change people who associate ourselves with, Be around go-getters. I like being around go-getters. I like being around. I say go-getters, them the ones who challenge you to take it to the next level. Who challenge you to get out your comfort zone. Challenge you to be a better, they say, quote unquote, better version of yourself. Get a mentor. Find your mentor. You know what I'm saying? Find someone who can help mentor you.
Yeah.
In the right direction. If this is your time to be yourself, love yourself, it's only one you. Phoenix, I know you big on that. You want to elaborate on that as well?
Yeah, I want to chime in on that. A conversation I had last night, and we were speaking about artists in the city and just the community as a whole. And the person I was talking to said to me that most of us, if not all of us, are in recovery, be it from some sort of drug addiction, alcohol addiction, people addiction. We're dealing with some sort of stronghold or something that tries to keep us in same circumstances where mentally we're bringing about those same conditions in our life. So I want to start to get to a point that we can focus on building ourselves from that point of recovery, from that moment that you realize, okay, I've been through this, I've allowed this in my life, and being able to step away from that and put yourself in better places and circumstances around better people, be it your friends, if they are operating on a low vibration.
Thanks.
Someone said to me one time, there is an abundance of low vibrational people, energies. If you start to vibrate on that level, you're attracting so much more of that in your life versus high. There's not very many on high vibration. So you take your high vibration into a low vibrational setting, you may be powerful enough to combat that to an extent. But like Crystal just said in the comments, but it does keep us in bondage because we don't want to change or make ourselves uncomfortable for that moment for change to be possible.
Right, most definitely. I like what you said. That when you said the world feeds lies to keep us in bondage. That's true.
Yes.
Scripture tell us we in the world, we're not of the world. We have been conditioned in this world. The mindset they condition us, where you feel obligated to do certain things. You know, so who told you to do? It's like for a date. If you take a woman out on a date, you feel like, oh, you mandated, got to do all this lavish stuff. Who told you to do that? You know what I'm saying? Society told you to do that. Back in the day, when you met a young woman, y'all went out for ice cream. The whole purpose of going out was to enjoy each other's company. That was the purpose of going out, is just enjoy each other's company. But they put this label, if I take her out, I got to have a 5-course meal. No, it ain't all about that. Society tells you to do that. It's all about being yourself. And trust me, with a woman, you know, back in the day, you know, I'm just talk back in the day, guys didn't care for the dark-skinned girls. I'm just saying they used to care for the light-skinned girls. They wanted. Now guys like dark-skinned girls, you know what I'm saying? But it's that mind. Well, I got to get her, because it's all about the looks. Okay, I got to get this trophy wife or this trophy husband, whatever you want to call it, because they look at why? Because you want to please people.
Yeah.
Because that's how society teaches. You got to look to please people. No, it's just about who told you to do that. You know, society, you know, but it's all about being you, being accepted, learn how to walk away, learn how to say no, know your worth, know your value. You ain't got to say yes to everybody. You ain't got to please everybody. It's like, it's about pleasing yourself. Saying no is okay. If they don't accept you, they want for you anyway. And trust me, the right people come along in due time. But what's up, man? We got our guest tonight out of ATL. He watched it before Phoenix on here, and we connected on Instagram, and we invited him to come on. He's an artist. He's a host. He does a lot of creativity in Atlanta. Go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother, here on Walking This Way, Impact What's podcast. Very extraordinary young man doing extraordinary things. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother. Inspire us, motivate us.
What's going on, y'all? It's Young Issy Cartel, fresh new look for Latinos, baby. The one and only. Listen, I'm here to mark my world, mark my territory, do what I need to do. And my motivation comes from within. I'm here to, you know, like I said in the beginning, the fresh new look for Latinos, show a brand new stance of what it looks like to be the fresh new look. You may be asking yourself, what's the fresh new look? Authenticity. Like I say all the time, authenticity is the new sexy. I'm an artist. I do host conversations where it's all about evolution. I also coach and assist people doing mentor and everything. I'm kind of a versatile guy, if you like to say. Thrill seeker. Just like to, you know, have a good time and make sure that I'm spreading the word that I need to. Thank you for having me on, by the way. I'm excited for this. This is fun.
What's up, man? We appreciate you for hanging out with me and Phoenix tonight here on the show. Just take us behind the scenes on who you are. You know, let the audience know who you are. I know you mentioned a lot of things you're doing, but take us behind the scenes on who this extraordinary man you are today. Even though we still got work to do, but take us behind the scene on who this extraordinary individual is with us tonight.
When you mean behind the scenes, are you saying things such as like my what do I do when the camera's off, like the
Yeah,
work ethic?
like from where you started to where you at now, like what made
Oh
you get on
man.
this path of where you at today?
Okay, so when it first started, all right. So when I first wanted to do music, I wanted to do music for the women, money, and fame and everything. You know, I was younger. You know, like I think around 17 when I first started, and it was a group of collectives. Everybody around was doing music, and I've always done music, where it's poetry, whether I was just writing things down and reciting them to the class in middle school, or I was in chorus, or I was in band. Either way it goes. But what kickstarted everything for me to push this is when I made a song. I was actually walking with my friend, shout out my dog, and he was like, "You should make music and put out a song." So I did it, and it was great towards the audience. Now, when I started structuring it more and finding more of my balance, I was like, "This is something that I actually want to do." Because naturally, I was always performing, or always creating connections and everything. So that's where that background came up for how I became more of an artist and grew and developed into where I am right now. If it wasn't for the community I had before, I would have maybe pushed myself to be the artist, but because they were around and they were also showing what they were doing too and inspiring, I was able to propel myself and to move to myself to the position to where I am right now, and then more. So that's how it really started, you know. And then plus, my mother, she would always play just music, especially this one band, Spanish band called Aventura. Amazing, y'all go check them out if y'all ever want to listen to some real cool shit. So we would all listen to that all the time. And I would be at awe at this guy named Romeo Santos, like the way he would present himself, how he would interact with the audience, and just perform. And I just fell in love with performing since then. And then when I did my first performance, it was incredible. And then that's what made me wanted to keep going. That was the start of it. Yes, sir.
And that's what's up right there. Matter of fact, send me some of his music. When you get a chance to, easy when you get a chance, because you mentioned something. Open variety of music, because being open-minded to different types of music, different type of cultures, different type of tradition. Hey, I'm all down. So send me the information. Put some music on my playlist to listen to. I'm open. It's all about being open-minded, ladies and gentlemen. You listen to us tonight, be open-minded. Don't be just one-dimensional. Get out there, learn different background, learn different cultures, you know, become interesting person, live an interesting life. That's what's up right there. I know you mentioned poetry. I know Phoenix, she's big in the spoken word. She disappeared. I guess she disappeared.
I'm back.
There you go.
I had to get my charger. My laptop it hit 4%. I was like,
you missed so much. We were just talking about so much when you left.
Oh no, I can still hear y'all. I just had to grab my charger.
You know, he mentioned poetry, and I know you in the spoken word as well. I know you want to elaborate on that too. I know you want to bring it up, huh, Phoenix?
Yeah, I mean, I love spoken word. I'm trying to find my niche in the studio and recording because everybody assumes I can sing. I can't, but being able to. You said, you know, learn yourself and flow and find your vibration. I think that's the funnest part of being an artist is like, okay, I like this sound. Like, I like this energy right here. So I do want to ask you, because I've never been to Atlanta. What is the music scene like out there?
It's unique, versatile. It's different. It's also, but it's like also sections in high school or in school where everybody, you know, they clicked up certain little things, you know what I mean? You got like people who do punk or to do EDM. And I think that's just a universal thing, but that's how it really looks. And a lot of the times I'm in the scene where it's more like I've been in the club scene more than often, like the club, the lounge type of scene, which is cool. You know, I appreciate the environment in there, but yeah, that's what the scene is like. I think it's cool. They got some good people out there. You got some people that's really wanting to put this shit fresh on the table. And you got some people who are just want to be like everybody else, you know, kind of following the wave of what things sound like rather than honing yourself and being who you are. And I mean, sometimes it takes time for you to get through there. So no judgment. So that's really the scene. It's quite the time out there. I like to have a good time out there. And you mentioned
what were you? Right? Sorry. So when at the point that you started, that you changed from being an artist to becoming a host, What led you to start hosting and putting on your own events?
Cause I'm a man that I just cannot. I don't like to work for nobody. Like I'd rather just create this myself, and then push it out,
Right.
and then watch everybody come. Cause I have connection, I have resources. I'm good at word of mouth. I'm good at marketing. I know how to execute. I can help. Of course, it needs helping with the planning and little details and stuff like that. But when it comes to everything else, that's what I'm good for. So I said, you know what? Everybody's doing it. Let me see what I can do. And again, I had help along the way. That some of my guys were also on the team with me, so we was doing our things as well, just doing our own events and all that. And I was just like, man, if they can do it, I can do it too. And I got just as much push, even more or anything. And I just wanted to see the outcome of what I could execute, and then share my experience with the people. Because everybody, when you throw an event, you're giving a part of yourself to that event. So I want people that come in my event to be like, I feel him. Like I get him. Like this is like a piece of, I can understand him in a certain way, and just kind of understand the environment.
I like that. I like that. And I like that. I like that a lot. That mindset. And I like how you just believe in yourself. You didn't wait on nobody to give you the green light. You gotta make things happen. That's what life is. You get up and make life happen. If not, nothing won't happen. You got to get out there and make things happen. And how has the journey been for you so far? I know you've been having a great time, a wonderful time. And I know you still want to scratch the surface. I know some more things you want to get into. More than ever before. Because as long as we got breath in our body and we out when our eyes open today, we still got stuff to master at all times. So that's what's up right there. So
thank you.
When it comes to we already know this is 2024, year 24. Some say year Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant won 24. So what are your expectations for this coming year? How you want to plan this year out? How you want, not only say how you want to plan, how you want to do this year? How you want to make 24 what it is?
Again, like I said in the beginning, is marking my territory, because anywhere I go, I have this quote. Correct? It's I influence. It's basically you either influence or you succumb to the environment. I don't influence. I don't adapt to the environment. I influence. No matter where I go, I can't help it. It's in my nature to do it. Right. So my whole plan for 2024 is that you're gonna see this young, handsome man all over the internet, everywhere in the best successful possible way. Because you gotta be careful with your wording. So you're gonna see me in places where I'm on different panels or different interviews. You're gonna see me at this place performing. You're gonna see my song being heard over there. I'm just putting myself in position to make this happen for me. That's my goals. My expectation is to have a community, a foundation, something that we can all do together. Something that when I go outside and I'm about to go to the club and perform, I bring about like 30 people just off of the strength of my name. Like this year is about holding weight for my name and everything, and I just want to push that out because anybody who was great when they first started, or even still now, they have to they have to be so honed in on their belief of who they are and what they do that at first they're gonna laugh at you. At first they're gonna be like, you're probably just like everybody else. That's what people, hell, someone could be listening to this right now and be thinking he's probably just like everybody else. But that's what the first step is, laugh, and then they mock, and then they praise. And I don't care about no damn praise because I don't need it, because I got my own. You know what I mean? But what it is that I'm telling you and I'm showing you that this is it right here. Like this is the new standard. And I'm talking about it more. I'm speaking about it. I say I'm the fresh new look for Latinos, and this is what it is. And what I mean by the fresh new look for Latinos, I'm talking about like the whole authenticity, the intelligence, the way to speak, the way to dress, the way to move, the way to talk. I'm talking about influencing it in the right way. I'm talking about talking like no manipulation, I mean, you can have fun with a little toxicity, but not toxicity that's bad, obviously. But when it comes to certain things, I'm talking about self-discipline, structure, belief, like all that, no hesitation, all that shit. I'm talking about like grit and getting what you want to get and claiming the shit to be yours, because belief is everything. So that's what my 2024 is. That is my expectation.
Like that.
Y'all can feel it on me, bro. Like this is real life.
Right.
That was all about, like Big Crystal said, claiming, yes. And that's what it's all about. It's all about inspiring, uplifting, motivating our listeners. We have extraordinary individuals. Like we got one here tonight with me and Phoenix as well. Phoenix is extraordinary also as well. and y'all
As are you.
inspiring people, influencing people in a
Yeah.
positive way that, oh, okay, they're doing it, I can do it too. Like years ago, Will Smith had an interview on Travis Smiley, and he said he wanted to represent possibilities. In other words, there's
That's
no,
fire.
and there's such thing as impossible. I want to represent possibilities, and that's what you think about what you're saying. It is you represent possibility that when you look at me, there are possibilities of a way out. There's a possibility of a way to escape. There's a possibility that I can create the life that I want to live. Because we are our own CEO. Because we were never taught, you know, we were never taught about our identity. We were never taught about
Yeah.
putting together a mission statement, putting
Right.
together laws, putting together our beliefs. We was never taught none of that stuff. We were taught to believe in everything else,
Yeah.
but ourselves. When it came from religion on down, we were taught to believe in everything else but ourselves. Now, when you believe in yourself, oh, you're a narcissist. You did not. That's that condition of thinking again.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
you're knowing your worth now. You're waking up. You become alive now, and that's on the inside. So
Yeah.
Right.
it's not for everybody. Some people
Yes.
get it, some won't get it. It's not for everybody. It's just like
Yes.
salvation. Salvation is a choice. It's not for everybody. But
No, it's not.
I'm gonna get it while I can, because you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself.
Exactly. And
You
that's
know what I'm saying?
and that's
Now, get out. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's why I came to realize everything. So firstly, I realized how self-centered I was at one point because I wasn't sharing what I had to say or what I was doing or my music or the words I can speak, all that influence. But then obviously that changed. And then secondly, I realized how selfish I was because not in a bad way, but I'm saying in order to be great, in order to push out, to be influential, motivational, and to inspire people, you got to be selfish. Talking about you got to be honed in so into yourself and doing what you need to do. That is selfish, but it's not bad because you're still giving it out. You know what I mean? There's such a negative connotation when it comes to certain words, like how you said when you believe in yourself, you seem like as a narcissist, quote unquote. It's funny you said that. I laugh because on my album, No Excuses, out now, y'all. By the way, but I have a song on there called Narcissist, and the whole song is just about me believing in myself. Like I've been feeling myself so much. So am I a narcissist? I don't know. I don't really care. I'm that motherfucker. Like that's the chorus.
Right.
You know what I mean? Straight up. And I mean, I talk about like, getting a lot of money and
Hey.
being with women and stuff like that. But other than that, it has to do with belief with me, because once you start like really honing into your greatness and moving into that, and then just see only thing but you winning, nothing can stop you, and you're gonna be a beast. And that's it. And that's all I know. That's all I feel. That's all I see.
Nothing. Let me see
Yes,
what we
bro.
got. Nothing. Let me see. You think you're better than someone? Are you? Think
Yeah.
you better,
Yeah. Or you
than
think you're better
someone?
than somebody.
Or you think you're better than someone? Shaking my
Mhm.
head.
And here's the thing. I do. Like I
You're
know I
supposed
am.
to. Right.
But it's not it's not in a way of like I'm gonna belittle people. It's just that I know that me being me is always gonna be better than someone trying to be me or to someone that wants to put me in competition. I'm already winning.
Right.
I'm already better.
Right.
Boss
That's
up,
true.
come on, catch up.
It's that you versus you mentality.
Right.
That you versus you mentality says I'm going to be better than I was yesterday, better than I was last year. It's not looking at another person and comparing yourself to them. So there's no comparison. That's where they say, we're in our individual lanes, but I'm going to ride my lane to the best of my ability. And if I flow into different things as I am going down my path with right mind, those opportunities are for me, and that's not narcissism, but that's that toxicity that's good for us. That little bit of, I am deserving of this. I am worthy of this. I'm not going to put myself in these situations and this and that, or accept these things for myself. And, it gives you the opportunity to really find your fans and the people who are going to rock with you for a long time. I see in working with a lot of artists that it's hard to get an artist past their ego. Once you shatter that ego, then you can build, then you can be open with people, you can be your true self. And I feel like that's where an artist finds his community.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, because ego gonna tell you, ego gonna tell you you're not good enough. Your ego gonna tell you they're not gonna believe in you. Your ego gonna tell you that they're judging you. Your ego
Right.
gonna tell you they're not gonna be accepted of you. And we feed off it. If we're not careful, we feed off into that because that stuff comes up. But you have to drown it out at all costs. And yeah, believing yourself is good. Believe yourself. Let me say, I'm gonna take this for example. Let's go to the corporate world. You know, they hire people for the position, quote unquote,
Yeah.
for the best suited person for the job, right?
Yeah.
So they study let's take it back. They're not studying you as an individual. They're looking at your work performance. They're looking at your job performance.
Yeah.
So if you're not cutting the deal
Mhm.
or you're not catching on, quote unquote, okay, they can sit you down, talk to you, and say, "Hey, we see you lacking in this everything. You need to be tighten up in this area." Okay, cool. So if they don't see it again, they write you up. So they talk to you verbally. They give you a write up. Then the third
Right.
thing, maybe a termination,
Mhm.
because
That's good.
they're all about bettering their company. They're not
Yeah.
about. It's like forget your feelings. I don't care about your feelings.
Mhm.
I'm here to accomplish something. Our mission statement, our goals and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's based on performance. Everything is based on performance.
Yeah.
And athletes get paid on performance. If they want another contract, they
Right.
have to step their game up on the court. It's an
Mhm.
investment. So it's all about performance. And let me see what we got. It's like the imposter syndrome. We are our
Yes.
biggest critics. Yes,
We
we
are.
are.
Most
We
definitely.
are.
I
Yeah,
am.
okay,
Yeah.
but it's all about that. It's going back to that mental capacity.
Mhm.
Having a mental game room. You know,
Yes.
if you do athletes, they have film room. They have every game, and then when they have practice again, what they do?
Yeah.
They go look at the film.
Mhm.
The coaches pinpoint, okay, you did this wrong. You should have
Yeah.
you should have executed this way. So they have to correct it. That's the same thing we should do in our lives also. We go into our mental film room. We sit down and reflect, okay, how should I close the deal today? How I should have did this today? I
Always.
should never did it that way. I should never say that.
Mhm.
So that's all we always critiquing ourselves as we go.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That makes sense what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. I
Oh,
have
yeah,
a video on it.
Oh, go ahead. Don't time in.
Okay.
You
No,
go ahead.
yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Phoenix, go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't say anything.
Oh, my bad. I thought I
Go
heard you
ahead.
say something. My fault. No, what I was saying is that
Mhm.
I was just on the live earlier, and I was saying that like where I got to where I am right now, and just the type of thinking I am, there's no room for like a if, ands, maybes, buts, or sometimes kind of any of that shit. Like it's just you do or you don't, all in or nothing. But to say the least, is that I'm extremely introspective. Like I'm talking about even after this, like I'm thinking about the ways that that okay, maybe I could have said this better, maybe I could have done that better. But it's not a way to critique myself. I see it as a way to enhance, a way to actually look at myself and from an outward perspective and be like, this is what it could have been done better. Because I can't turn that off. Every time, even if I'm at a grocery store talking to somebody, the cashier, or I'm spending game at a woman, or I'm talking about opportunity to get a business, I'm still gonna be looking at the things I did, even if I succeeded. Or I did what I want to, I'm still looking at, okay, but how could I have done better? Because if things are just great, but like I was saying, but let's go beyond great. Let's be amazing. Let's be awesome. Let's be fantastic. And then let's just be at the point to where we don't even need the words, and then just be like, okay, but this, I get it. It's a knowing. You know what I mean? So
Right,
I get
that's
it.
it.
Yeah. Reflection.
Yeah, that's it. It is the enhancement, growth. Because in all projects that we're doing, we always want to out top the like the show we're doing tonight.
Right.
The next show we want to do, we want to out top this show. You know what I'm
Yes, sir.
saying? When it comes to our delivery, when it comes to our message, when it comes to our professionalism, when it comes to how we introduce our guests, I'm big on that.
Right.
Where I'm always perfecting myself. I'm big on myself. Okay, I want the show to be successful. Okay, we know it takes this to be successful. We know our delivery got to be on point. We gotta know exactly what we're talking about. Don't speak if you don't have any answers to it. If you don't have the answer, go find somebody who does have the answer and you bring the answer back. So we always want to perfect when it comes to working out. Okay, what I want to work out on today. How my planning. I love this thing because we comes to being born again, and we starting our life over again,
Yeah.
but a whole new level, a whole new realm. And I know what people listen to it been said tonight, and that's what it's all about. Like I said, enhancing, being better, evolving. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be a new us anyway.
Yeah.
So
Already.
we're gonna say goodbye to this individual tonight. So we're
Yeah.
gonna roll over into another individual, and
Yeah.
Right.
it's exciting. It's very exciting. So y'all want to chime in more?
Yes.
I'd like to chime in on that a little bit because I stayed in bed until I got home at like 12. I was up in bed until like 2:30 critiquing myself on hosting the last night, and what I need to do better and just to focus myself and make it better. I just want to say to learn to be very conscious of how we speak to ourselves, even in that moment of accountability and holding ourselves accountable for our strong suits or our weak points, and then building ourselves up on those strong suits. Even if you're critiquing yourself, like, oh, I could have been better here, or next time do it this way. Always be solution based. Don't say, oh, I'm awful at football because you had a bad game, or I'm a terrible host because you fumbled and had a bad night, or I'm a terrible promoter because you had an empty venue. Build off of that, but don't talk to yourself in a way that puts it over a whole of your being. Take each moment for what it is and address each.
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. We'll take another. We're gonna be talking about that. I'm glad you brought something up. You just brought up something, Phoenix. We'll have to talk about this after commercial break.
Okay.
We can actually talk ourselves out of stuff. We're gonna elaborate more because you brought up something very interesting. And we get back from this commercial break, we're gonna be talking about how you can talk yourself out of things. And it does happen on a regular basis. So after this commercial break, we're gonna elaborate on that, all right?
Style de bâtard, j'ai toujours un sachet de zèbre bien haché que je fume avant que la ne vienne arracher.
T'es vraiment trop sexy.
Ouais. Et tu pourras kiffer si ta gueule est aussi grave que ton boule. Dis à tes copines que j'ai des copains pour elles qui déboulent avec Tata Marie-Jeanne et tonton vodka Red Bull. Oh, t'as jamais entendu un flow pareil? À quand le feat avec Method Man, Jay-Z ou Pharrell? Oh, quand je prends le mic, je représente mon hip-hop. Tu reconnais mon style dans la ville car je suis hip-hop. Tu m'aimes ou me détestes parce que je suis hip-hop. Bienvenue à toi si tu débarques dans mon hip-hop.
What's up, everybody? We are back here walking this way to Impact this podcast. We are.
I'm a nerd. You
accepting
can't
music
don't mind
videos.
me.
You look good without the glasses.
We are.
Thank you.
We are accepting music videos, by the way. So you have a music video where you're doing rock, pop, hip hop, gospel, it don't matter. Go ahead and submit your music today. We'd love to play your music. We do play music videos on here as well. So we'd love for you to bring forth your music. We'd love to showcase you on the podcast. Okay, we're gonna be talking about something how you can out talk yourself into out there doing things. And when I say that, you can set your mind on doing something. For you know that ego start coming in. Especially if you want to get out here and make extra money. That ego's, man, I'm tired. Man, I should never did that. I should never sign up for that. And I see that happen a lot where people they be so gung-ho, they be on a mission, then all of a sudden that ego kick in.
Yeah.
They out-talk themselves, they never do it. And then when they they regret that they regret it at the end of the day. Have you ever experienced that before?
Yes.
Well, have you ever came across it? Yeah, okay. Can we out-talk? We can't out-talk. Go ahead.
No, ladies first.
I was reading this book. My last audiobook is called The Power of Concentration, and it speaks about how you use your mind, and it is a tool that Almighty gave us to reach our purpose, and what you concentrate on, those vibrations that you stay on, how you talk to yourself matter. And it says something about, hold on, it was like, if you allow other people to come in and influence what you have going on or what you want to do, then your next actions are that person's thoughts. Now you've given your power away to someone else. And you're not operating in your full power anymore because you're letting the, oh well, little rumors and things like that come in and block you. It takes that opportunity, because it's like, if I'm sending up one vibration and I go on Facebook and I post, oh, I got this big movie casting coming in 2 weeks, fingers crossed, y'all pray for me. You know what I'm saying? You do not know the vibration that everybody you've now put in line with your dream, or your potential thing that's coming. Now you got all these things coming, and like, I feel it's like knocking, you know what I'm saying? Just like throwing all these balls in the court that don't belong there. Like, yeah, be quiet. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my suggestion.
That's true. And to go off of it, because we're talking about have I talked myself out of anything?
Yeah, I just when Phoenix brought it up, made me think about what you said, how, and I just resonate with me how if we're not careful, we can talk ourselves out of doing things. At the end of the day, it's all about maintaining that greatness. It's like you can't.
Yes.
It's like you can't just. It's like it's like a light, like a coat. It's something you just can't put off and put on.
Yeah.
Whenever you feel like it, you have to go on.
Yes.
Because when I say I talk ourselves, because we get in our own way, the flesh get in the way. Oh, yeah. I'm finna go do here. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I can do it the next day. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll do that later on. And before we know it, we missed those opportunities.
Yeah, no, I don't believe in none of that shit. I'm like I said earlier, with a certain type of greatness that you want, there is no such thing as anything else. Even if I'm at the basketball court and other people trying to throw their balls in my court, all I see is my ball. I'm too damn focused. That's the power of concentration to me right there. Like I don't care what they say. I don't care what type of energy they send my way. There's no way you're gonna knock me off my focus. You're gonna knock me off my A game at all. Like this is, there can't be any times for it. Sometimes, maybes, kind ofs, but what if, or okay, you know what? I want to go do this. But what if they feel some type of way? Or what if I just don't feel? I don't got no time to think like that. And what it came to was like personal interests or personal beliefs versus the bigger picture, right? Now I have my own personal beliefs, and then you got the bigger picture. But I deciphered it this way. So personal beliefs, I'm not going to state mine, but it can just be like feelings versus the bigger picture, which is the overall mission of things. So if I'm going to continue to choose my personal feelings and my personal beliefs in every situation, I'm never going to achieve the goal I can do. So if there's anyone that needs a reminder and ways to remind myself, at times it's just that this is the big picture. It's what it is. You're not going to knock me off my A game. I see nothing but net.
Right. And that's it. And then about, like I was saying this conversation another day with someone. I don't. There's no such thing. Okay, there's no such thing as I might, will see. Nope. I ain't got time for all that. That's just a waste of time. If I ask to do something or I offer you something, and let's say per se going out, let's say, well, I like you, whatever case may be, we'll ask you out. Either it's gonna be yay or nay. Yeah. No, I don't know. No, maybe, we'll see. No, You gotta be one yes or no. At the end of the day, you gotta value your time.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So all that we'll see, maybe, no, yay or nay. Not just in going out, did anything in life, either yay or nay, and that's it. All that we'll see, maybe, I ain't got time for all that. Life is precious. My time is value. That going back to loving yourself. That goes back to knowing your worth, knowing your net worth, and don't change for nobody, and don't compromise to be with anybody. Too, ladies and gentlemen out there, because society will tell you, for the guys, get the muscles, get the money, get the cars and status to impress her. Let me tell you something. You have the money, you got the cars, you got the status. If she's not feeling you, dog, she's not gonna give you the time of your day. I don't care. You got all the money in the world. Like, you know what? Like, I had this conversation with everybody. Lori Harvey. Everybody was dogging Lori Harvey out about how she did Michael B. Jordan. Oh, she for the street. And then there were people came with on the comment level. Oh, he has money. He has most. He has looks. Why would she do him like that? You don't know what was going on behind the scenes.
Oh,
Right.
It could be some things he was doing that she was not feeling.
yes,
So everybody assumed just because he got the body, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
yes, sir. Now let me
But
let me add.
everybody, go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead. My bad. My bad.
No, go ahead. No,
Uh,
again, go ahead.
What I was gonna add to that was that, like, it's his fault. It's always the man that leads the situation at all cost. It's
Exactly. Most
you know
definitely.
what I mean. So if that was the outcome, that's because your ass did something with the outcome. Like, you created this to happen. It's
Right.
not she or even in the beginning, maybe she took the lead and maybe he just followed again. But that goes back on him. That falls back on him, or even in certain things. And look, I'm not that guy who's that look, money, and status. Like, obviously, like, you can see I got nice things or whatever the case is. But one thing I always say is I never go off what I have. I always go off of who I am. Like, who I
That's it.
am. Because I'm so intact with myself, I'm gonna be able to create the connections with other people, regardless of what I have, the clothes, the cars, the nice place, the whatever. That doesn't make me who I am. That's what I like, and yeah, it looks good externally, but the connection is everything. Like, bro,
That's it.
no, I'll tell you, bro. That's that.
I think
That's
that
like
there's.
you said what?
Oh no, I think that there's
But
that, and just speaking from the woman perspective, if a woman is into you, it does not matter what you have. If a woman is making you work extra just to get in her presence, then she does not like you.
Yep.
And I tell guys this: if I lead, I'm gonna take us the wrong way. So if a man is not stepping in that position on jump to lead, or I'm feeling like I have to get into my masculine energy in any type of way, that is not the right man. And it does not matter how much money he has, or clothes, or cars, or anything like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
and that's
Fucking
and,
love-
it, and that's it. And if you do want that stuff, do it for you. You want the body,
Yeah,
do it for
facts.
you. You
Yeah.
want the house, do it for you. You want the cars, do it for
Right.
you. You want the money, do it for you. Everything starts with you first.
Yeah.
You become the better individual. You'll draw the better individual. And I believe they should take its course. That should be any focal point. Like going out. I had a conversation too. I go to the movies. I go to the movies sometimes. I go to the movies by myself.
Movie.
And that's why I said, you go to the movies by yourself, who
Me
said
too.
you have to go to the movies with somebody?
I fucking
Right.
love
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Who told you had to go to the movies? So just because people think, just because you go out, you have to go out with somebody. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. A lot of times you just want to go out, chill, have a good time, get dressed up, and chill. Go to a
Yeah.
live place. I'm not going to, I'm getting dressed up to go meet somebody. No, I'm going to have a good time, enjoy myself. If somebody come across that path, we connect, cool, it happened. But that's not the main focus point. So it blow life. You go to the movie by yourself, yes. There's nothing wrong with that. Who
Yeah.
told you had to go out with somebody? Who told you had to go out to go take somebody out to
They're
dinner?
like, I love me. I love my company. Shit. You have to love yourself.
Exactly. And say if you go to the movies by yourself, and then you in the theater, maybe you see a nice young looking lady, like, hey, like, just come watch it. That happened to me one time, like years ago, when I went by myself. I seen this
Okay.
one lady. She was at the theater. We can go see the same movie. She was by herself, by myself. Like, let's do it together. And we did.
That's
Nice.
it. That's it. Let it take its course. And that's what Miss Smile was. Yes, I love that life. And that's what's up right there, man. That's what's up. I mean, so if go ahead and plug in your information. Where can we follow you? Where can we support you? I know you're on all social media platforms. But
Yes,
for those
sir.
that meet you for the very first time, where can they go follow you and all the other good stuff?
You can follow me on Instagram at Young YOUNG Issy Cartel, ISSY Cartel, not with a K but with a C. That's on Instagram, and on Twitter it's The Life of Isaac 1. But let's just start with only Instagram, and you'll find all my information from there. So at Young Issy Cartel, we are Evolution, and that's where you guys can find me. No Excuses, streaming out now. That shit is on all platforms. It's on Apple Music. It's for them little Spotify users. You know how y'all Spotify users be. But Apple Music is the main source to where to go to. So that's where y'all can follow me. Thank you. I appreciate this a lot.
And that's what's up. We'll take one more break, and after that, we're gonna ask you, do you have any words of advice? After we get back after commercial break, we're gonna ask you, do you have any words of advice you want to give someone. So after this commercial break, we're gonna be right back, and then we're gonna finish it on out.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, Fort Worth. Good afternoon, Arlington. Good afternoon, Dallas. Good afternoon, DFW. Good afternoon, District 33. My name is Peyton Jackson, and I am here to announce my run for Congress. It is time to replace all of the leaders who possess all of the power, yet none of the will. I not only need to see you online, Instagram is No Taxing with Jackson. More importantly, I need to see you at the polls. And thank you for your votes.
We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Walking This Wave. Impact was proud to big out to Peyton Jackson. She's actually from Fort Worth. She's running for Congress. A young lady doing the story and everything here in the DFW. So big shout out to her. So y'all come across her social media platform, support her and what she's doing. Running for Congress, that's big, that's big. So big shout out to her for that. That task for her life. I also had on the show numerous times. Get it back on the show again soon. All right, so Easy. What sound of advice? Words of wisdom you want to leave here with the audience tonight as they watch this right now and will watch us again in the near future?
Break the fucking rules. And what I mean by that is go against the grain of honing yourself as an individual and continue to be authentic. Breaking the rules is everything. I'm a rule breaker. I'm a daredevil, thrill seeker. But that's because I dare to go against what everybody else wants to be, conform to the norm. So break those fucking rules. And always remember, authenticity is the new sexy. I swear, straight up. Those are my words of wisdom. Continue to be authentic. It's what we is. It's what we do.
That's it. That's what's up.
And
what about you? Go ahead.
The fresh new look for Latinos, baby. My apologies. Go ahead.
All right. What about you, Phoenix? You have anything you want to go ahead? Word of advice, sign of wisdom, anything you want to give?
I mean, just because I'm always talking to myself, take care of your body, eat healthy, and don't understand that everything is an exchange of energy. So make sure that you are getting what you give out back and that you are ready and open to receive that energy back. Don't make everything monetary, it's not all about monetary gain. Energy will always be the highest form of currency.
Man,
My
that's
piece
what's
for
up
tonight.
right
How
there.
about you, Herman?
My thing is, hey, I want to say my thing. Hey, be yourself, learn you, become a better version of you. To get a mentor, I say that. Learn, be open-minded. Learn game. You know what I mean? Game is just not about women. Whatever. I don't even say game is not about one particular thing. Game is life. Master the game when it comes to your relationships. Master the game when it comes to your professional life, your personal life. Master the game on everything. You out there to learn. Let's ask questions.
Right.
Always gain wisdom and knowledge. Don't go along with the in crowd, those who murmur and complain a lot. Break away from those type of people and be in that small group of number of people that's going out there going things. If you're in your job, ask questions on your job. Always gain wisdom. Always gain information.
Right.
Hell, what they may laugh at you and talk about you and stuff. It's all about you. It's all about bettering your life. So get out there and learn more game out there. Excel, grow. It's all about you at the end of the day, not nobody else. That's all I want to say on that. So I'm about to lead this thing. I'll be back here Saturday morning here on Walking This Way, Impact Was Podcast. One more time, Cartel, go ahead and plug in, man. One more time for those who may be still listening so they won't forget you, so they can go ahead and start following you.
At Young Issy Cartel. Come follow, come create a connection, and come see what we do on my side, baby. This, it's a nice little lifestyle over here. We got nice smooth vibes, good music, authenticity. And our music, Issy Cartel, ISSY Cartel. No excuses, streaming out now.
Yeah, that's what's up. Oh yeah, Peter, go ahead and plug in. I know the open open mic was last night in Fort Worth. Give us more information on that. When can we expect the next one? How can people plug in? How can it be involved? Because I believe this is going to be a big thing on. We're going to be on Tuesdays, right? Tuesdays.
It's going to be Tuesday nights. Doors open at 8 p.m. I think the doors are already open though. They got the lounge. It's a cigar lounge, so it's very classy. It's a cool environment. Their sangrias are amazing. And I was trying to find the location real quick because, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, take your time.
I'm a
Take your
little,
time.
I'm a
I'm coming to
little
Texas in
rusty.
May.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I'll do one if I'm
Um,
able
Man, come on to the
um.
DFW. Great.
to. I'm from
Oh,
Texas
you
though.
should most
Oh,
definitely.
okay. I didn't know you're from Texas.
Yeah,
Okay.
Killeen, Texas.
Okay.
Oh, you're from
And
Killeen. I used to live there when my dad was in the Navy.
Really? I'm not a Navy or Army brat. Is that what they call them? But no, I was there when I was young, and then grew up over here in Georgia.
okay, because really, I'm from Alabama. I only been living here 3 years. I'm not really from here. I'm design here. But I'm
Yeah.
really from Alabama. I've been living in the DFW for 3 years now. I'm enjoying it.
Where you from, Phoenix? You said Texas, but what part?
Well, I'm originally from New Mexico, but
Uh-huh.
I've been in Texas, Fort Worth, since I was a teenager. So yeah. So.
That's for real. Okay.
Oh, and what I was looking for, I wanted to tell the name of the location. It's called West Jacks. It's at 1708 8th Avenue. And we will be starting a poetry contest for money, and some other things as well, on January 16th. So I also want to bring in some artists to perform and things like that. I got another Valentine's show coming up. It'll be out at Live Wix. That's going to be that Girls Just Want to Have Fun event that I'm hosting out there, which is going to be an R&B night. And yeah, I just want to have fun. I want to love my community and love my artist. That's what it's about.
And you know what? Because we know the ladies want to feel sexy, they want to be sexy, and they want to be in their femininity, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
And and I know males, not me, but I know males love want to judge these women. So but they be at the end of the day, they be in their inbox, want to wife them up and queen and all this other stuff, but they want to dog them out. But you be in their inbox as well. Let women be feminine. Let them feel they want to be sexy. I love that. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Let them be in their feminine. That's sexy when they aren't in their femininity. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be in it.
Can I in on that before you turn off?
I want to as well. So you go ahead.
Now men say that they want powerful women who handle their business, who have substance to them. You know what I'm saying? And then they like all the naked, and they be at the strip clubs and that and whatever. Choose what you want and hold that, because I've filled rooms with beautiful, good standing women, and the men have been nowhere to be found. They're in the gutter with the go-go dancers and stuff like that. So for the men who are looking for good women, like, it's time we got to stand up together, or the dynamic of marriage and family and relationship will be completely lost. So check out my events. I need my men and my women to show up. Even if you just want to get on the microphone to tell a piece of your story, or to build up the mindset of the younger men and women, please, that is what my platform is all about.
Yes.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Hey, you said, okay. A woman it's called responsibility. She's just responsible. I hear people say independent. Nah, she's just responsible.
Right.
Let's just be real. At the end of the day, before you came into her life,
that I have to do.
At the end of the day, before you came into before she came into your life, she had her own place. She was paying her own bills. She had her own transportation. She was responsible.
Yes, sir.
So if you see this responsible woman, that's a good thing. God forbid if something happened to you, she know how to handle everything, just in case something happened to you. So I prefer a woman who's responsible. I don't want a dumbfounded female.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's like on Coming to America. The guy didn't want her because she did everything that she wanted. He said, what you like? Anything you like. And it's like she didn't have a mind of her own. But anyway, using that. But at the same time, you want somebody responsible, because if something happened to you, they know how to handle everything. So it's not wrong. I don't want no dumb. Don't disrespect. I don't want nobody that's dumb. I don't want nobody that's trifling. I don't want nobody irresponsible. That's a liability. That's not an asset. That's a liability. And I ain't got time for like being broke, sick, but being broke, busting, disgusted, can't be trusted. Hell no, I would not be with nobody like that. That's
No.
crazy.
And what I wanted to say was, males don't let women feel that, because most of y'all won't. So then, a guy like myself will let them feel feminine, sexy, and stuff like that. It's cool. I'll create a connection. You don't gotta do that. I know there's a lot of work, and you guys judge it. A lot of guys want to judge women for being like, if they dress a certain type of way, but then still want sex. And I just don't understand the
They
inconsistency.
do. That's crazy.
It's the inconsistency they just have within themselves, so they just do that. And I was saying earlier on the live is that most men don't truly understand a woman like that, because a woman can be dressed up, or they can say she dresses slutty, whatever. That doesn't mean she's an actual slut. Like that doesn't. She just wants to dress how she dresses. So most women, they don't reveal who they are, or they maybe wrap themselves up in a certain way, or because they're afraid of being judged and seen in a certain light. You know what I mean? But then behind the doors, is the fantasies are everywhere. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
leave it to us.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? I also forgot. There's nothing wrong with being, but guys, be kinky, be sexual, be all that stuff with her.
All of it.
Give her an experience. Don't she used to seeing everyday males.
Right.
Show her, man, give her an experience that she never experienced before. That it's not about sex. Just for example, if she fights you over tonight, let's say she's not feeling good. Okay, they give you the opportunity to be her urgent care. Give her everything she needs to help her help. And then you go home. Don't stay around. You say, you know what, babe, I can't check on you. I'm going home.
Yeah.
That's what say, oh man, this is like he ain't want to try to have sex or nothing. No, you sick. I'm coming to check on you. And I'm going home.
You know this, oh, go ahead. You about to say something?
No, that was it. I just wanted to throw that out there. It's all about giving her an experience and give that woman the experience that she never been before. Like now that other women be envy of her too, because I know y'all exclusive and you the man and you the guy and she with you and y'all exclusive.
Now you bras are trying to get my man. That's how it is too.
Well, they gonna be more envy and jealous.
Like, oh,
man. Like I know she getting that the way he carry himself, and I know she getting that bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, that's another problem. Go ahead, Easy. Go ahead.
No, what I was gonna say is one of my favorite things that sex is mental. I've always carried that with me. Just the conversation, like we can speak without, we can touch without, touching. We can speak. Exactly. Let my words fill you up in your mind and everything. You can listen to the tonality that I have, the way I look into your eyes, all that type of stuff. I don't need to touch you to touch you. You feel me?
Poetry. That poetry emotion. It's poetry. Solomon in the Bible, Songs of Solomon, he took his white body to a T. His white body reminded him of this and that. That was words. It's all about that poetry, having way with words. Fellas, learn how to talk to these ladies and stop talking at them. Talk to them. Stop talking at them. What was your last relationship like?
Or I will.
Will you see yourself in 5 years? Talk to a woman once you talk to her, not at her. You talk to her, it gets her attention. But that's a whole other broadcast. We better get leave this thing. We're pressing for time.
One more thing. I left this date one time when I met this woman, because it was just surface level questions that she kept asking, and I told her straight up, I was like, this feels like an interview, and I'm not here for that. So I just, you seem like a great lady, but I'm not here for that. I'm a man of substance.
Right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you want to go on the interview, I go for a job for an interview.
You feel me?
But,
yeah.
But you know what I think with it? Well, I'm gonna say thanks. Go ahead, Finn. You want to say something?
I have to say something, because too many people are experiencing this like weak ass sexual experience that is so surface level. You should just go to the gym. Like, if you look at tantric yoga and the connections of energy, what you can feel when you connect and have those hard conversations with somebody and like actually choose a person and build from that friendship and those levels, like the sexual experience that you can have is out of this world, and like seek that instead of like a nut. Like it's getting old. It's like it's ugly. It's disgusting. It's nasty at this point. And people who are still accepting that, that vibration is just, we got to eliminate that. Like, the real women and the real men need to change the dynamic now. That's it.
Well, it's changing over
here.
here.
It's here.
It's changing over here. I don't know about anywhere else.
Right.
Sensuality is everything. Sensuality, conversation, like those moments of intimacy, but not the intimacy of sex, like just the intimacy of connection. All of that.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know.
Well, words, the mental capacity. Everybody think it's physical. It's not. If you get to her mentally, everything else gonna flow together. Now, I'm not saying to manipulate and all of this for some thing. You talking about manipulating women? No, I ain't say all that. It's all about talking to her, make her feel comfortable, making her feel safe when she's around you. And I'm telling you this too: a woman would know when she's safe or not. If she's not safe, she's not gonna stay around. She feel okay. He's unstable. He does not provide any substance. He doesn't provide any type of structure. She's leaving. She leave by nature. She's designed to be a help along with you, but she don't have anything to work with. She's gone. She's out the door.
Yeah.
So, fellas, get a vision for your life. Learn to be the king in your life, fellas. Learn how to be the warrior in your life. Learn how to be the God in your life with the G-O-D. You are a God. The Bible tells us that we are. That's in your Bible, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all, so y'all read the Bible. It's in your Bible. The CEO, the God, the king, the warrior of your life. Learn different things. It's so much we could do. We could talk about this all night.
I know I want to keep talking too. I know we gotta go, but fuck, I love these conversations.
Yeah, we do. But we're gonna have to bring it back on here again. Izzy, and we're gonna really talk about this because everybody want to talk about relationships. Everybody want to talk about these things, and these things are important. Because I'm not married, but my goal is to have a successful marriage. Mm-hmm. All that arguing, I don't believe in arguing. We're not gonna go back and forth. I'm a man of peace.
Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk things and we're gonna talk things out. We're gonna have effective communication, no arguing, no fighting, no finger pointing. I will have a successful marriage. That's my mindset. Having a successful marriage. You can't have a successful marriage, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let anybody tell you can't. The world may tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna have ups and downs. The world gonna tell you're gonna have problems. That's what the world will tell you. But you create your own world.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it. You create your own universe.
Yeah.
You create your own. And that's what we at. That's what we at tonight. We creating our own.
That's what we're doing. Every single day.
We're creating our own. So ladies and gentlemen, we got ready to leave this thing. We're gonna be back here. I'll be back here Saturday. I know Phil will be back with me next Wednesday night, of course. And man, y'all have a great weekend. And we're gonna lead out with this video. And we're gonna close it out. Peace, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, what you know about that? Believe I receive. I ain't talking about the contact. Fall back. No, you know what? Let it in. Jesus says, and Gabe brought his own testament. Testify. I ain't never been a pedophile. Recognize my baby girl is my prize. No games. Word is bond. And I've been working so hard. I just thank, oh Lord, that we made it thus far. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. And I got my prayers up that the troops come home. I can feel your energy even through these broken walls. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. You gotta sacrifice, been working my whole life. But when I look back, he's been there my whole life. Love working on the inside, so. And for that news, looking and feeling brand new. Got a crew for the dollar sign. What's more loyal is they don't need to see a dollar sign to be there for you. Respect the wishes. And I got bills too, so respect is given. We about to take flight, secure precision. Anything you put your heart into, you can do. Had to run the numbers up when I showed the proofs. Just living the best of my life. Just living the best of my life. Same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Man, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. I'm on that same thing. Spend time, educate your mind one time. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, we on that. Yeah. Just living the best of my life.